Welcome to Terrell News. I'm Michael Werner.
And I'm Christoph Gott, and we have some good stories for you today.
Let's get right into them. For our first segment, we have the weather for you this week.
Good morning, Doral Dragons. I'm Erica here with the weather forecast. Throughout the week, it stays sunny. For today, we can expect warm weather with a high of 87 degrees and a low of 59 degrees. Moving into next week, the weather slowly increases and decreases. On Monday, the peak is 88 degrees and a low of 64 degrees. And after that, Tuesday, 90 degrees is expected as the high, and 65 degrees as the low. Then, the weather stays the same with Wednesday's temperature at 89 degrees and a low of 6.
Great, now it's time for game review with Hannah and Adrian.
Hello and welcome to Game Review. I'm your host Adrian.
And I'm your co-host Hannah.
Today we're going to be talking about Untitled Goose Game, Animal Crossing New Horizon, and the new Minecraft update.
First off, the Untitled Goose Game.
Untitled Goose Game is basically a sandbox game, but can also be a level-based game. The player plays as a goose, and its basic objective is to annoy people.
The goose has to do several tasks in order to move to a new area. The areas change and are different every time. Most of the tasks involve annoying the characters inside of the game.
Untitled Goose Game is currently on PC and Nintendo Switch.
Now on to a more relaxing game.
It's Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Animal Crossing New Horizons is a life simulation game, but it involves animals that can talk.
Animal Crossing New Horizons releases in March 2020, and only on the Nintendo Switch.
Now let's go over a game that we already covered on Game Review.
It's Minecraft!
Minecraft now has a new update, and it involves the Nether and new mobs.
There are two different new biomes in the Nether, like the Soul Sand Valley and the Netherwart Forest.
The two newest Nether mobs are the Piglin and the Piglin Beasts.
The Piglin represent a new trading system called bartering, where you have to throw your items on the ground to trade.
The Piglins are extremely hostile unless you're wearing gold armor.
Piglin Beasts are always hostile and are the main food source for the Nether.
That's it for Game Review.
Hope to see you guys again soon.
Bye.
Ooh, let's get into another spooky segment, Storytime with Miss Moore. Hi, I'm here with Miss Moore, and today we're doing story time. Miss Moore, I have a random question. What do you think about bus stops?
Sorry. Bus stops. Christoph, I'd have to say that bus stops have been a pretty big part of my life growing up here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I guess I should tell you the time about when I hit a bus stop. Well, okay, I'm sorry, I'm like laughing at that question. Well, so my aunt comes to see me and my sister, and she knocks on the door, and she has her car. And this is like my cool aunt. We all have that really cool aunt, you know. Our parents might, you know, call her a bad influence, but I call her fun. So my Aunt Mickey knocks on the door, we answer, and she has her car, and I ask her, Aunt Mickey, you gonna let me drive your car? So my aunt kind of looks at me like this, and then she goes, okay. So I'm 13 years old asking to get in this car. But my dad used to teach me, you know, the basics. So I get in the car, I fix my mirrors, I adjust my seat, I put my seatbelt on, and I am ready. Now, we weren't driving like in a major street. We were just going to drive a big circle to wrap back around my neighborhood. Well, so I started driving. I started driving really slow because, you know, obviously I'm 13 and super nervous. But so we were driving. I go really slow over the speed bump. Like, I'm doing really well. However, it wasn't until I get to a stop sign and I see one of my really good friends named Artesia. So come on now. You're 13 in the driver's seat of a car. What are you going to do? I decided I'm going to roll down the window. So I roll down the window, and I'm in the driver's seat at the stop sign, and I go, hey, Artesia! And she goes, hey, Persephone, you driving girl! And I was like, Now, as I'm waving at Artesia, I'm turning the wheel to the car. And if you don't know, when you turn the wheel to the car, in order for it to go straight again, you gotta turn the wheel back. Okay, those of you students who've yet to get your driver's license out there. So, as the car keeps turning this way, there's a bus stop right there. No one is at the bus stop. Okay, I want to make that clear. No one is at the bus stop. But all of a sudden, the car, as it's turning, goes up on the curve. Mind you, my aunt is in the passenger seat the whole time. So we hit the bus stop, and so we're like, boom, boom, boom. And my aunt's like, stop, stop, stop. So I stop, and slowly but surely drive off the curve, and I pause, I brake. And I start slowly driving to go back to my house. In the rearview mirror, I look, some guy comes and he's like, this car is in a bus stop. And so we get back to the house. Her headlight is hanging off of the car after, hitting said bus stop. And, yeah. Christoph, I have a lot of experiences with bus stops.
I can tell. Well, thank you for the story, Miss Moore. And that was me with Miss Moore.
Whoa, very scary. Okay, let's talk about lunch for this week.
Next week's lunch. Tuesday, minimum day. Wednesday, cheesy pizza. Thursday, sun butter sandwich. And Friday with chicken fajitas. That's some tasty food.
Cool. Anyway, that wraps it up for this newscast.
Thanks for watching. Bye.